Y'all, I am presently in my laundry room because this is the only semi-quiet place that I have in my home. I haven't hit y'all up with a lesson with Lonnie in a while, but I ran across this video and I really think we should get into it.
So I just left the restaurant after waiting 30 minutes for a date to show up, and apparently I got stood up.
So my first question would be, what is the timeline on a stand-up? I'm thinking in the first 5 minutes, no call, no show. Homie's not showing up. But what is to stop you from sitting, sipping your Moscato, and enjoying your own company?
I don't know what to say. Like, I'm trying to do everything right to be a gentleman. I brought flowers.
Now, who taught you what a gentleman is? Your mama? Society? Your peers? TV? Did you ask the woman that you're presently courting what a gentleman acts like and talks like? Because if you are being a gentleman based on your past and your theories, then your present does not care. I mean, does she even like flowers? She might be allergic. Just because that is the Gentleman Handbook 101, did you ask her?
Been consistent talking with this girl for 2 weeks, trying to get to know what she likes, what she doesn't like.
I want to have this conversation. I don't want to be perceived as rude, so how can I put this? My friend, you were Plan Z, which means A through Y could have came up before you, and even though she's answering your questions, you were just something for her to do.
I made plans. I picked the restaurant, the day, and the time.
First red flag, did you ignore it? Just don't get on the internet playing victim. We know a female loves a good free meal. It's a running joke. But the fact that you chose the date, the time, and the location lets me know that she didn't give a fuck. And it was very apparent she wasn't showing up.
And everything to be just the kind of guy that would value somebody's time. Like, I'm just looking for my person.
I almost shed a tear with them there. We all just looking for our person, but the thing is, friend, and again, I don't want to come across rude, but I think you're shopping out of your league. I can look at you, I can look at the way that you present yourself on date night. Look, I present myself looking any kind of way sitting in the house. But first date, flex, you are definitely picking women outside of your league because you're not attracted to the women who carry themselves like you, who take care of themselves like you, who do the things necessary to attract you. You're not interested in those females. I bet you're interested in the bad one percenters. Yeah, that's what you're interested in, to them BBLs, drop dead gorgeous, bust down to the ground. But are you presenting what they're interested in? I'm a human that values other people's time too. So I understand that, and something that I have found and I am sharing with you, young Padawan, is you can value people's time, but if you choose to hang around low-hanging fruit because superficially they're attractive to you, but at a soul level, the internal work that actually does the work to value other humans, yeah, are you looking to see if they're those persons? Or are you too trapped up on the exterior? Are you too trapped up on the idea of setting a goal and achieving it? Because all this is you are finding individuals that society says you clearly cannot get, and you will continue to target those individuals because you must prove to yourself that you can get them. But you got some work to do, baby. If you want superficial relationships, you're going to have to get real superficial. And when you're getting real superficial, 100% guaranteed, you're not going to find your person. But you'll find a person if that's what you want.
I'm just looking for the one that, I guess, is out there for me. I mean, I want to be somebody's husband someday, father. I'm trying to do everything that's right, and I just get stood up.
So I'm done picking on you. You got all the mechanics of someone who wants to be a decent human being, but my friend, first of all, you are basing your decent human being on societal expectations of what a decent human being is. You need to start doing the work to know who and what you are. You present very insecure. You present very unsure of yourself. And this isn't me picking on you. This is letting you know, if you want a boss ass, she reads that all over you. And a boss bitch will run you for filth. And you don't want that. So do the work to be 110% secure in yourself. And a woman who is 100% secure in herself will see you and identify you and see your greatness. And that is your person. That is the one. Not these superficial relationships out here where you trying to be what she needs. For your one, you are what she needs.
Like, my feelings didn't even matter. Sitting there eating a meal by myself. and realizing that nobody even cares.
I lied, I ain't done picking on you. I didn't finish watching the video. Yeah, you keep choosing people that treat you like you don't matter. Like, let's look at your dating history and you'll be able to tell yourself what the problem is. You keep choosing people that treat you like you don't matter. It's okay, because I did it too. And I bet you when old girl calls you and says, oh my God, A through Y came up before you. Oh, let's replan. I bet you'll replan that date because you don't know your value. It's high time we stop lying to ourselves and saying that we know our value, then we allow people in our lives to treat us like we don't matter and that we don't have value. Who you allow in your lives or who you allow in your lives. So if you don't like the treatment that you're receiving from those you allow in your life, so I don't blame sis for being exactly who she is. I blame you for not knowing exactly who you are and doing the work.